Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, the Medical Education Manager at Walsall Healthcare. I'm going to run through a little presentation now on what we would like you to do prior to starting with us and on the day you commence. So this is your shadowing week I'm referring to in July. So what do you need to do? You need to complete your online induction prior to you commencing your shadowing week. There are 3 steps. The first step is all your required paperwork. So that's your IT forms, your ID badges, your parking, etc. Anything that's in that section there needs completing and returning to us before you commence. Um, Step 2 is your e-learning modules. You do have to do those before you commence. There's about 8 of them, and then you will also get a link from IT training regarding some e-learning that you have to do on top of the e-learning modules, so you get access to patient systems and things like that. And step 3 is optional. We're putting a lot of information in there, videos and that you might want to read or watch. You know, might be of interest to you, might not be. It's not compulsory, but it is there for you to access if you prefer. All paperwork, such as your ID badges and car parking, PC logins, will be ready for you on your shadowing commencement date, only if you return the forms in stage 1. If we don't get the forms, we can't give you access. Then it will be delayed, because once you're out there in the big wide world, you're very hard to get hold of to complete anything, and your consultant will be saying, why haven't you got this? Why haven't you got that? So please help us to help you. All e-learning must be completed prior to commencement to ensure you are ready for your placement. It's your safety, really. You need to know these things. If you've got evidence that you've done some of these e-learning modules while in uni, please forward the evidence and we'll upload it, and if it's relevant, we'll count that towards your module. If all of the steps are completed prior to your commencement of shadowing, you will receive time in lieu back for what you've done for us. Okay, your first day in the trust. Well, it's your first week. It's a shadow week. On your first day, you'll be required to attend the FY1 face-to-face induction. It's quite an early start. If your first placement is psychiatry, you are still required to follow the induction as we are your lead employer. So you need to come to us on the first day of shadowing. On the first day of being a Wednesday, the FY1 induction part 1 takes place, and it starts at 8 o'clock. Please be on time, because if you're delayed, then everybody else is delayed. And it will go on till around 5 o'clock. It is quite compact, so we'll try and keep to schedule. It may finish earlier, it might finish slightly later. Lunch will be provided on this day, but this day only, I'm afraid. And you report to reception on the 3rd floor at Walsall Healthcare. Parking at the moment is free, so when you can park in the patient car park, and you just buzz out when you leave to say that you're at a meeting or you're on induction, and they'll let you out. Day 2, Thursday, and day 3, Friday, you'll either be booked onto ALS or you'll be going to shadowing with a buddy in your placement. So if you're booked on ALS, you'll be there for the whole day. If you're down to do shadowing, which you will be told in advance, you will go and do that. So if you're in psychiatry, you'll go to psychiatry placement for shadowing, but then you come back to us when we tell you to. So you may be doing ALS the day after, you may not. But if you're not doing ALS at all, then you'll be shadowing. On the 4th day, Monday, shadowing in your placements. And on the 5th day, Tuesday, is our last, well, it's sort of part 2 of the induction. So FY1 induction part 2, it starts at 9 and it'll be till 1 o'clock, followed by shadowing in your placement. So if you're in psychiatry, again, you will go off to psychiatry. Psychiatry placements will know that you're not going to be there on what day, etc. It is compulsory that you attend all stages of the induction programme, and the departments will arrange your local inductions for you. Okay. Medical education are here to support you through the induction process and beyond. We've got an open door policy, so if you want to come up to the third floor and visit us, there's always somebody in from the team, or you can call the number on here, or email us. Each one of the members of staff, there are 4 of us, have a Teams link at the bottom of our signatures on our emails. Just click on that and it'll call us. We are easy to get hold of. I probably prefer that to emails, to be honest. Teams us anytime. If you have any issues with logging on to anything prior to commencing, please don't leave it too late to let us know. We can help, rather than rush the last week before you start with us. We give you 5 weeks notice to complete this, so please look at it straight away. It's up to you whether you deal with it straight away, but just check everything works, that you can do your modules, that you have got access to the internet, all of that. Don't leave it to the last minute, please. And that's it really from me. If you, like I say, want any more information or need to know any more, pick up the phone or Teams us. Okay, thank you. Bye.